Yo, natural talent is not enough. It's not enough at all. It's never going to be enough. You have to be actively working at turning that talent into a proficient skill. Having a talent at stuff is a gift from the gods, gifts from your past lives. But the only thing that a talent is the cap where you left off last time, you know? Um, I've watched many people surpass me through hard work. And I was never I was never the kind of person that was like cocky about the things I was able to do. I was actually very, not defiant, but very humble, you know, to the point where I didn't want to be the person that had these skills and abilities that I was born with, because I never wanted to be a really flashy person. I always wanted to sit in the background, you know, but because of the skills that I had, the spotlight found me, you know, and I'm talking being in high school and like being in band and stuff like that. I was very good at music. I played a multitude of instruments, but there was this one kid that played the same instrument as me, and he was not like, I don't want to say he wasn't good. He really had to work to get to where I was at, and he was able to like, and he was able to play notes that were just above the ones that I could play, you know, like at the top of the scale, basically. Still had ways to go, but even then, like, I think it was just the sheer fact that he could play 2 notes higher than what I could play. It was just like, okay, like, damn, you know, like, what the fuck done just happened type shit. But moving on. You have to actively work at perfecting those skills, or they kind of just get added to the wasteland of things, unaccomplished, you know? And it's truly a waste. It's truly a waste. I I just did a run. Well, it's only like a mile and a half, but it was just like, fuck, man. Having to like walk certain parts of it, whereas like before I moved, I was like actively going to the gym and like actively running. Even when we moved here, like I haven't gone to the gym in maybe like, I don't know, more than just a couple months. I feel like that time just kind of flew by. Goddamn. But it's kind of like I can see that my body is not able to do the things that it was doing 2-3 months ago. I can tell, and it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. Even like when it comes to my own like digestive system, I'm realizing that I'm having a bit of a harder time. I'm having a bit of a harder time actually like digesting things, and I'm kind of like attributing it to the fact that I really haven't been doing any type of physical activity, or not nearly as much lately. I kind of used to view like everyday life was a workout, you know? I got like my Mars and my Sun are both in Aries. So, and then I even have like Jupiter in Sagittarius. So like this is like a lot of fire energy that I have. And it's kind of just been going just, it's just been like a weak ass flame lately. You know, the stuff like, and then I don't eat as much either. Like, if I'm not snacking, I'm eating like once or twice a day, and it's like a fucking salad, you know? I haven't been cooking nearly as much. Like I said, I really just been making salads. So I realized, like, even not a lot of energy has been getting put into my body. And I know I'm kind of talking all over the place, but hopefully I can tie it back together. I have a naturally athletic body. I'm very slim. But I feel like there's nothing worse than having a natural athletic build. I feel like there's nothing worse than having a naturally athletic build, but not doing anything to strengthen it or make it stronger, you know? So what it turns into is you have like the same body you had when you were in high school. That's weird. You're in your late 20s now, and you still can barely move and shake like you used to. You can barely move and shake like you used to, you know? And I think to me it goes to show, because, you know, I don't eat meat, so I do have to get, you know, I don't know where this video just left off at, but because I have the same build and I'm not eating as much, my body is not able to, like the adult body that I have now is not going to do what it needs to do. It doesn't have enough energy or power to make shit happen, you know? And so it's going to take that extra effort and energy to actually reach any type of potential that it has. Potential. I have to work, you know, that much harder, you know? I feel like it's no different than somebody that is overweight and has to work a lot harder to lose that weight, with a person that's naturally athletic, or excuse me, not naturally athletic, that has that natural build, has to work just as much to surpass the caps and limits that they came with in this life, you know? So natural talent is not fucking enough, man. It's not. You have to actively work on these things. It doesn't matter what you can do, but it all matters what you're able to work toward. What you can do is everything that you already know. What you can't do is the shit that you don't know, and that's what you're trying to uncover. In all realms of life, financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, you know? Like, in the realms of emotions, it's one thing to be able to get to a level where you can understand your emotions and understand where they're coming from. But then the next level is the actual detachment from them, so that they're not still ripping and running through your life, you know? Eliminating that victimhood. So, yeah, once again, like I said, natural talent is not fucking enough. It never will be. You have to push the fucking envelope. You have to push the fucking envelope. You got to.